Go ahead, Carlton. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
And, you know, we were thinking a lot about what we were going to do in this Comic-Con, and the thing that instantly struck both of us was the most important thing that we could do was acknowledge all of you, because the fans have been such a huge part of what has made Lost special. So sort of our theme for today's Comic-Con panel is fan appreciation.
Yeah. Last night we were walking out of HallHCoverage because we were at the Peter Jackson, James Cameron panel. And we saw the line starting to form for this panel. We were actually camping out. For someone who has done his share of camping out for other stuff, it's an incredibly surreal experience. But Comic-Con is always the highlight of our year. And it's not because we get to come to San Diego, it's because we get to come and talk to you guys about the show. We couldn't be more grateful for it.
So we're going to actually start out this morning's panel by, you've seen a lot of stuff that we've made, and we actually wanted to celebrate some of the stuff that you guys have made. So the first thing we're going to show you is basically some of our favorites among the many fan-generated content things that have been done for Lost.
So let's go to the videotape.
You know, obviously people come to this panel and they're looking for answers, and one of the questions that we always get asked is, you know, probably the question we get asked most is, are you guys making it up as you go along? And we decided we were going to address that question straight away here in a way that would be incredibly empirical for all of you here in the hall.
Right, because there's no way really to prove it. You know, when the show is over, we can just say, no, we weren't making it up as we went along. But unless there was actually some way to prove it, at the very least in our final season, that we weren't making it up as we went along. So we had this idea that basically, that we launched at the con, which is basically, we have talked for quite some time about the fact that the final season of the show is written, and for the first time we've actually committed that to paper, and we have that scene on our person today.
Do you have your page?
I have my page.
Please bring out your page.
So here's my page right here. Carlton, do you have your page?
I do have my page. Let me just get my page.
Finally, a good excuse to wear the ankle holster.
Okay, these are the final pages of Lost.
Mine goes first.
We have a stapler. Okay, now.
Carlton now secures this. So basically we've got this box here. There are only 2 locks on it. It's a little bit low rank. But yeah, much like a Russian nuclear silo, there are 2 keys. So if something were to happen to Carlton or something were to happen to me, it's no good without the other one. So Carlton is now, as you can see, securing the pages in the box. And the box is basically going to be taken to an undisclosed location, out of our control. And then the night of the finale, we're going to go on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and we will open up the box and read it, and it will be verbatim exactly what you guys have all seen. So we're in our seats. And there you have it. The ending of the show is right there in that box. Nobody even tried.
Now, the other thing is, you know, last year we did this thing where we gave prizes to everybody who asked questions, but obviously since last year we've had some tough economic times, and we had some difficulties with ABC getting money for all those prizes, so we came up with another idea, which is that we're going to give one fan who says a special secret word.
Right, it's a Gil Croucher show. If you say the secret word, you will get this prize. We will present it to you. So someone standing in line over there, you could be thinking of a question that contains the secret word, in which case you will get this prize. And Carlton, how exactly will we know if someone says the secret word?
If someone says the secret word, they will hear this.
Great. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Greg.
Greg is...
you say the secret word, that's here.
So just think about that. What might be the secret word that you're...
So, listen,
there's the people in line. I think there's a couple of people in line for questions over there.
We don't have much time, but obviously, we really want to commit the majority of this panel to your questions. It's your last opportunity to ask them, so we will be as honest and forthcoming as we never were.
So let's start out. Let's have our first question, please.
Hi. I just want to say, first of all, thank you for coming to visit us last night in the line. We stayed there 16 hours, so that's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
So, we've heard you guys saying that Season 6 is going to have some similarities to Season 1, and we wanted to know what that entails, what that means. Some hints.
Softball, right out of the gate. Obviously, for us, you know, the biggest moment in the show's life was when we were able to announce the show's death. And as soon as we were able to start working towards an end point, we wanted the show to feel like it was, you know, closing a loop in many ways, so that, you know, the final season would feel a lot like the first season. I think on the surface of it, there's a good chance that you'll be seeing many characters that you haven't seen since the first season again.
You know, I think that there was a certain kind of feel of, you know, they were running around in the jungle. There was things felt intense and surprising, and you know, for us, and again, the sort of emotional kind of discovery that went on as we learned about these characters in the first season. We feel like we have a way that we're going to be doing that in the final season of the show that we like, and hopefully you will too.
And you know, and there was, you know, it's really our goal for you to watch the final season of the show and not know what we're going to do next. And that's one of the feelings from season 1 too. So hopefully unpredictability is still in play.
Thank you.
That's what we like best.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot, guys. Thanks for camping out.